DNA diseases. The government earmarked £100 million for the project, which could benefit thousands of patients. Our business correspondent Matthew Hudson has all the details.
David Cameron is taking a close look at DNA mapping, which could one day save the lives of countless cancer patients. The government's investing £100 million in research into the genetic makeup of patients, so future treatments can be targeted to their specific needs.
It's the future for healthcare, because we want to crack cancer, and the DNA database can help us to do that. But we also want to keep Britain at the absolute forefront of biotechnology, of pharmaceutical industry. We can be a real-world leader in this, and investments like this, £100 million by the government, can make a big difference.
Experts know different drugs can work for different patients with the same cancer because of variances in their DNA. Early treatment with the right drug would save lives.
A lot of the work we're doing here is really focused on personalising care for patients. In other words, being able to say to the lady in front of us in the clinic, we know from the barcode in your cancer that you will respond to this treatment but not to this treatment. And that is a very important one, because we have treatments that work for some of our patients, but we really need to have tests that really can choose the right treatment for the right person at the right time.
Experts here have told me it is conceivable that in many years' time a patient might be told you have cancer, your DNA makeup is this, take this pill, and everything will be all right. Matthew Hudson, Anglian News, in Cambridge.
Investigations are continuing after a pilot was killed near Ipswich in Suffolk when his plane crashed on Saturday. It's thought the aircraft burst into flames after hitting power lines in the village of Alden near Hadley. Police have confirmed the plane was being flown by a man and his family was informed. The plane was removed from the scene yesterday. The man has been released on bail following allegations of racial abuse towards the Norwich City footballer Sebastian Bassong. The incidents alleged to have taken place during the Canaries match against Swan. Canaries scored their fourth goal, which saw Norwich win the game by 4 goals to 3. Community groups in Norwich and Luton are celebrating after being given £1 million of national lottery funding to spend improving their local area. The money has been awarded by the Big Lottery Fund, so groups like this one in Captain Grove in Norwich can apply for funding to tackle problems like antisocial behaviour. It will also help create new community facilities and provide more activities for the young.
There's a lot of stuff to do, local opportunities, but I think the real thing at the moment is wisdom and what are the real issues that need tackling.
And finally, a dozen Newfoundland dogs provided a Christmas-themed taxi service in Suffolk over the weekend. They were working at the estate carrying trees back to customers' homes and raising thousands of pounds in the process for charity, as Kate Prout now reports.
It may be the cutest taxi line you'll ever see. They're all kitted out for the cold, uneven ground of the Elfin estate, especially and their companions make themselves useful whilst raising thousands of pounds for charities. This is traditionally Elfden's biggest weekend before Christmas. Today alone they'll shift around 1,500 trees, despite the haphazard weather we've had this year.
The wet's been pretty good. They could have done with a little bit more sunshine at times, as we all could have done.